Happy morning and my salams to everyone. Myself, I am Dr. Yan Shaharban, working as an assistant professor, Department of Economics, Sadakatullah Appa College, Tirunelveli. Today we will discuss the reasons for poverty. Poverty is a condition in which people lack the financial resources and essentials to maintain a minimum standard of living. This often includes inadequate access to food, clean water, shelter, healthcare, education, and employment opportunities also. There are many reasons to create a poverty. We will discuss one by one. The first one is lack of education. Lack of education is one of the most significant and long-term causes of poverty. Education plays a key role in improving people's lives by providing them with the knowledge, skills, and opportunities needed to break out of the poverty cycle. Without access to quality education, people struggle to gain skills needed for well-paying jobs. This limits employment opportunities and keeps generations trapped in poverty. For example, children who drop out early may only qualify for low-wage informal work. The another one is unemployment and underemployment. Unemployment and underemployment are major drivers of poverty worldwide. When people cannot find decent work or work fewer hours than they struggle to meet their basic needs, support their families, or plan for the future. When people cannot find stable jobs, are only able to work part-time or informal sector, they can't earn enough to support themselves or their families. For example, in rural areas, many depend on seasonal farm work that does not provide year-round income. The next one is inequality. That means social, economic, and gender inequality. Inequality is a root cause of poverty because it creates and maintains unfair barriers that prevent people from accessing opportunities and resources, whether based on class, income, gender, race, or other social divisions. Inequality limits people's ability to improve their lives. Unequal access to resources and opportunities means that certain groups are more likely to be poor. For example, in many countries, women are paid less than men and may have fewer legal rights to land or create. The next one is conflict and political instability. Conflict and political instability are major causes of poverty because they destroy lives, disrupt economics, and collapse basic services like healthcare, education, and security. In regions facing war, civil unrest, or corrupt governance, people are often left without the resources or safety they need to survive or thrive. For example, refugees fleeing war zones often lose everything and start over with nothing. The next one is climate change and natural disaster. Climate change and natural disaster significantly contribute to poverty by destroying livelihoods, damaging homes and infrastructure, and increasing food and water insecurity. Poor communities are hit the hardest because they are the least equipped to prepare for, respond to, and recover from these events. Flood, drought, and other environmental shocks can destroy crops, homes, and jobs, especially in developing countries where people depend heavily on agriculture. The another important one is poor governance and corruption. This is most powerful causes of poverty because they prevent resources from reaching the people who need them most. When leaders misuse public funds, ignore laws, or fail to provide essential services, entire community suffer and progress is blocked. When governments misuse resources or fail to provide public services like education, healthcare, and infrastructure, poverty, etc. The another important one is debt and economic policy. Debt and poor economic policies are major structural causes of poverty, especially in low and middle income countries. When a country is burned by debt or guided by harmful economic strategies, it often cannot invest in essential services like education, healthcare, or job creation, etc. Some countries or individuals are burned by high level of debt which limit their ability to invest in development or personal growth. For example, a government repaying international debt may cut funding to schools and hospitals. Then the last one is health issues and lack of healthcare. Poor health and limited access to healthcare are major causes of poverty because they reduce a person's ability to work, learn, and live a productive life. When individuals or families face health problems without support or medical treatment, they often fall deeper into financial hardship. Poor health can prevent people from working or lead to large medical expenses, pushing families deeper into poverty. For example, a serious illness without insurance can break down a low-income household. In future, you need any other topic, please contact my page. Thank you.